dry. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy,
Duval County, here in Florence. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Jacksonville. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's carry number one for Travis Etienne.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Once again, it's Etienne. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
30 left. Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. In motion, Shakir. To the air on third down, here's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And he's going to have the Bills first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
319.
From the gun, it's Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Back to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. A handoff to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Round 80.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Buffalo.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
On red. Son, it's a hunt.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a second and 9.
Red on red. Easy, easy. Son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard is very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angle toward the sideline.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on first down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is up, and he will score. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Bills.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, let's go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15 yards pick up there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Soga. Hot. Red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger. Done. There we go.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
On red.
Bigsby. This defense backed up. They bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught by the tight end. Brendan Strain. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 28-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. 37 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd down and 3. Give this to Davis. He will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
He'll get this out wide. And that, a thing of beauty. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, pass is back kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, run! Soka, hot!
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's to the right side and incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for the Jaguars.
On first and 10, Lawrence. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, sink right!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught left side. That's Strange. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
Jaguars.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Sink right! Hey, Soko, it's hot!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Play action now, and here's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Josh Hines Allen. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now with timeout, Buffalo. Their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. First and 10.
48-yard line.
Round 80!
In motion, Shakir. Here's Allen now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, Shakir. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Throwing on 2nd down. It's out. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. To throw again. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. To the kicker, it's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. First down, it's Davis. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. In motion, Shakir. Allen now on 2nd down. Now the screen going to be set up for Davis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Man in motion is Coleman. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Again here to Pacheco. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
9 yards.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations. Tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
On play action, Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Bills. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Red on red.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. And Jason places the defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And the Bills will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Allen. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On the return, here's Washington. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Hey, go. Hey, son. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I got him.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Easy.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Rip, 23.
To throw is Lawrence. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
The play is a turnover on downs.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing is Allen. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
3rd and 7. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. The Bills bringing on the punt team. He's on for the 2nd time. They're trying to get something inside the 10. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, Hunt.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Go, good son. They started Hunt.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
41-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. On the run to the right. Give him 11 on the scramble. And gives them a new set of downs.
Jaguars first down.
On first down, Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Jaguars.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Rip, 23. There we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Here's a short one. He's got Strain. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Hey, Ginger. Done.
Second down, Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's Strange. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down, He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now, give to Davis. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. Another first down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Come on, it's game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. So a road win here for the Bills as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.